When you see lists of the best video games of all time, there are those few games that will appear time and time again. Super Mario 64 is one of these games, and for a good reason. Games are about having fun, and it's hard to find a more fitting word to describe Super Mario 64. It isn't merely a single element of the game that makes it fun, but the combination of multiple elements working in tandem that creates something that still holds up as a shining example of how to do a good game within the 3D platformer genre. The game uses the style of open levels exceptionally well and allows for just the right amount of exploration without feeling too bloated. The levels start off smaller with clear objectives, allowing you to play with and learn the game's mechanics. And as you progress further into the game, the levels become much larger, introducing more challenging puzzles and new ways to interact with the levels. New levels don't just mean a change in theme and enemies. Many levels will contain their own unique mechanics, keeping the player on their toes and always thinking about how they can use Mario's arsenal of moves, or how they can manipulate the environment in order to earn the level's stars. The option of being able to take on the worlds at your own pace allows for many different types of players to get enjoyment out of the game. You can speed through the world and get all 7 stars in an order that suits you. You don't have to stick with the objective that the game gives you. Or you can just pick up a star or two and move on. Besides from a few star requirements, you pretty much have free reign. Great levels are one thing, but in combined effect with the way that Mario controls, running around these levels becomes a great joy. Mario only really needed a standard jump, but the developers went above and beyond to make something as trivial as running and jumping a pure delight, thanks to Mario's long jump, dives, backflips and his other abilities. Super Mario 64 also features one of the best hub worlds in any game, one that is full to the brim with unlockables and hidden secrets, some of which cause power-ups to become available in earlier levels, allowing you to explore with greater depth. The more you play through the game, the more it rewards you. You could finish the game without seeing a quarter of the levels. It's a long game, but there isn't really any repetition, which is extremely commendable. And let's not forget the incredible music. Songs range from upbeat and energetic to cool and calming. It's hard to imagine this game's levels without the tracks that accompany them, and vice versa. For these reasons, I think Super Mario 64 worthy to be placed into the Hall of Game. Hey all, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Hall of Game. So what this series is going to be is every Saturday I'm going to be uploading a new video on a new game that gets inducted into the Hall of Game, and then a few hours after I've uploaded the video I'm going to be streaming the game on Twitch, giving it an induction. So about 3 o'clock today UK time I'm going to be streaming Super Mario 64, so come over to Twitch to check it out if you want to see me hear me talk more about the game, or if you want to chat about the game with me. And also, just like to say, follow me on Twitter to keep updated with other things. And I've also started my own website, my own WordPress website, where I write articles about games. The last one I wrote was an article on the changes in Crash Bandicoot 1 Remake, and I've also written an article about Stormblood and the SNES Classic Mini. So if you want to hear anything about that, you can go check out that website. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you over on Twitch. And remember, as always, have fun playing video games.